Good morning everybody and welcome to today's bookmas video. Today we're gonna do the Harry Potter marathon slash themed day. Lily's looking for her perfect spot on the couch. I'll show you later, but I built her a little step thing so she can get on the couch herself because she doesn't really want to jump. She also likes to lay on my crocheted pieces. There she comes, I have to save them. Anyways, today we're gonna do the Harry Potter marathon. Yesterday was the last vlog that you saw and I watched Harry Potter 1 and 2, and today we're gonna start out with the third one, which is perfect because the next Harry Potter book that I am supposed to read like in the series is Harry Potter 3, Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't think I've showed like my version of the books in a long time, but these are like the adult illustrated covers and I think they are so cool. They always have like a primary color on the front and then the same on the spine and then a secondary color on the back, and that color is also like the alternate color on here, and I think they look so cool, and like the whole series together. I think there is a pink one, I think that's the first or maybe the last part, that's also really nice, but I also really like the black and purple. And then next to watching the movie and reading not all of the book but like some parts of the book, I guess, I also have some other activities planned. As you saw in the last vlog, I am crocheting my little pillowcase. I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 squares so far and I'll need 16 times 2, so I still have a long way to go. I'm not sure if I actually have enough yarn. I have some snacks to try. I can't get them right now because Millie's in my way, but I'll show you them later. It's also like 9 in the morning, so I don't need to be eating gummy bears right now. And then I also just found on Pinterest little coloring pages. I got Dobby and Hermione Granger, pixel art by number, pixel art color by number. They're from homemadeheather.com. I got them off of Pinterest, and I think I have all of these colors, and because the pixels are so big I can't really imagine what it's gonna look like, but I'm so excited because I love like paint by numbers, and this is a little take on that, and also it's Harry Potter themed, so I thought it would be perfect. And this will also give me something to do whenever I don't want to crochet, so I can do that. I'm gonna read, crochet, eat the snacks. Oh yeah, I also want to talk about my house. I guess I don't really have much to say about it, just which house I am. And then I also found this quiz that you can take where it says like which character you're most alike. I think I'm gonna start out with the Dobby one because I have basically all the colors. It's just gray, green, black, brown, peach. I don't have peach, but I'm just gonna use this like light brown. I think this is gonna be so fun. I'm just having the best coziest day ever. Also, this table is so perfect because I mean I have to like crouch a little bit, but it's nice because I can actually like sit on the couch and like do stuff, because before it was just too small to do anything, and also the table was way too low. But this couch is lower and the table is higher and it's an actual table, so I love this. This is the perfect scenario, and I'm gonna try and paint Dobby on this little sheet now. I've decided to set up a bit further away so you can maybe see more of what it's supposed to be. I think you can definitely like recognize him or it as Dobby. It looks better like further away. Maybe that's like his arms. Yeah, like if I squint it looks kind of fun. That was fun. That took me like 10 minutes. Dobby I feel like is kind of a more simple creature to draw. I'm very interested to see how that's gonna go with Hermione, but that's what I'm gonna do next. And also, doesn't Millie kind of look like Dobby? I mean, you can't see her right now because she's sleeping, but I think Dobby, or like all of the elves, are definitely little dog inspired because that's just her to me, honestly. Harry just found his little like monster book beneath his bed and he's gonna feed it a shoe, so that's what's happening. I finished the second picture and I'm gonna have to hold this very far away for it to make any sense at all. This is Hermione Granger. It's not. This does not look like a person. Dobby I think was way better. This should have been like further away too, like more of her. But I guess then it would be hard because she has like smaller features. I don't know, but these are the two beautiful portraits that I drew. And now it is time to open the book advent calendar. The movie, by the way, we're just at where they get to the Shrieking Shack and Sirius reveals himself, and that's where we're at. So Christina Henry's Good Girls Don't Die. I knew that this was in here. This is one of the new books that I bought, I think. I read The House That Horror Built by Christina Henry a couple months ago, and it was like the setting would have been really promising, but it wasn't my favorite book at all. It was kind of boring. But this one I think had better reviews, if I remember correctly. It's about 3 girls. It's a thriller, obviously. It's about Celia, Allie, and Maggie. And 3 women, 3 stories, only one way out. I think this sounds really interesting. But on the other hand, The House That Horror Built sounded really interesting too. That was about a horror movie director who lives in this huge mansion in Chicago, and he has a housekeeper. And the housekeeper, I don't even remember, what was it? She like keeps seeing things, and like things move around, and then she introduces her like 14-year-old son to her boss, and they don't really become friends, but they like bond over movies. And then something happens. It sounded really promising, but the end was kind of anticlimactic for me, so I didn't end up liking it too much. I think I gave it like 2 or 3 stars, so not bad, but also not my favorite. But this one is the new book, and I'm just gonna put this down here. I think I remember putting so many thrillers in there, and so far we have this is a thriller, then we have a Lucy Foley book that's a thriller, so that's 2. We have The Playlist, The Surgeon, so that's 4. That's all the thrillers, and I think that means probably most of the remaining books will be thrillers. And I also want to try some of the snacks. This one are the little Birdie Bots beans. My boyfriend got me this in my like other advent calendar, and I tried one. It was a red one, and red could be a worm, cherry, or vomit. And it definitely wasn't cherry. I don't really know what it was. It just didn't taste very good. So I think I'm just gonna basically lay them all out and see if I can find one. Oops. And see if I can find one that probably tastes good. Because this one... Okay, so I'm definitely not gonna eat this like little yellow one, because this could be a rotten egg, a nose, a bugger, whatever it's called, or earwax. No, absolutely not. I think this is the most like solid red one, and it seems that the solid red one will be cherries. Oh, Millie's sitting. They also don't smell like anything. I'm just gonna take like a little bite. That's cherry. And then I randomly found this at the grocery store the other day. Harry Potter gummies. They had Harry Potter and also Hermione, and one of my friends got the wrong one, so they have like different ones. Oh, it also says Aloha Mora on the top here. We're getting a little bit closer to look at these together. They have so many cute shapes. I'm gonna try to pick the ones with the white so you can actually see. We have a little Hogwarts letter, a scar flash thing, a plant. I'm guessing that's the plants from... Is that part 2? Yeah, with the basilisk. We have the sorting hat, a snitch. We have Harry Potter. I don't know if you can see that. So we already have that. What's missing? That looks like some sort of drink. I'm guessing that's the butterbeer. And then there's another green one. Oh, we have Platform 9 3/4. And we have Hedwig. They taste really good. I just had one. They just taste like regular gummy bears. I'm probably gonna finish the movie and crochet for a bit, and maybe then it's time for lunch, because I should probably eat something like substantial before getting into the gummy bears, because then my stomach will probably get upset. So let's finish this movie. Also, Millie has claimed the couch for herself. I'm like in the farthest corner here, and she has like the whole place. I could move over there, but all my stuff is here, so I wanna stay here, I guess. TV logistics, you know, we need to figure out how to divide this couch up into 3 sections so everybody gets their space. And obviously Millie's gonna get the first pick, because who else would it be? Who else would it be? Anyways, back to watching the movie. I haven't even taken the quiz yet. Which Harry Potter character I am most alike. The movie's also over, the 3rd one. I think I'm gonna watch movies until it gets dark, read for a bit, and then finish or continue whatever movie I'm watching. So my Gryffindor, no, my Hogwarts house is Ravenclaw. I took a test on the like official Harry Potter website, and that's what came up, and I feel like that kind of makes sense, because I like the things that they like, and I also really like the Ravenclaw characters, and my favorite color is blue, so that also works out. But now we're just gonna take this test together. I don't really know how long this is gonna be. I'm just gonna go through all the questions kind of quickly. So yeah, what kind of student are you? I can be a bit lazy sometimes. Yeah, I think that describes me best. What's your favorite spell? I feel like Lumos would be a good spell because of like reading and not having the big light on. That's my reasoning there. Whoops. Question number 3. What's your favorite magical creature? A hippogriff, house elf. Don't even need to read any of the others. We're going with house elf. Which potion would you most likely brew? Draught of peace to calm my mind. Yeah, that one. What's your patronus? A stag, an otter, a cat, a fluffy bunny, a dog, a lion, dragon, snake. None of these. I'm gonna go with dog. Are you ready to see your results? Yes. You are Ron Weasley. Loyal, funny, and always there for your friends. You're the heart and soul of your group. Like Ron, you might not always seek the spotlight, but your unwavering support and sense of humor are invaluable. You have a knack for making people laugh even in the darkest of times, and your loyalty is second to none. Whether it's a game of wizards, chess, or a late night snack raid, you bring a sense of adventure and fun wherever you go. Just remember, while you're an amazing sidekick, you're also a hero in your own right. Embrace your unique strengths and continue being the awesome friend everyone knows and loves. That's so cute! I honestly didn't really like have anybody in mind. I didn't think I would be one of the big 3, I don't know, but that's fun. I also, if I were Ron Weasley, I would love to be like a kid in the Weasley family, because that just seems like a great like family, a great place to be a kid. So I'll take it. And now I think it is time to go to the 4th movie. The ballroom scene is just happening, like when they first practice. I love Neville. I think Neville is one of the best characters. He's so like sweet. I love him. I just finished Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and now I feel like I need some time away from the TV. But I'll still be sitting in front of the TV and it's still gonna be on, but I'm not gonna be watching. I'll be reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and I just found this vintage Christmas Eve in Hogsmeade Village Harry Potter Christmas ambience. So we're gonna have that on in the background, and then I'm gonna read this book. What Harry is like describing or living through right now sounds like the perfect, not even date, the perfect existence to me. Living in a room full of sunlight, wandering around diagonally, I forgot how to say that for a sec. Wandering around there, getting free ice cream sundaes, going into bookshops, all of the interesting magic shops, all of the creatures, everything you could ever be interested in is there. And he just doesn't, I mean, he does like his homework, but he has 0 responsibilities. He doesn't have to do anything, and he can just wander around the magic world. That sounds perfect. I want to do that so bad. Movie number 5 is over, and I did read 100 pages, and I'm pretty happy with my progress that I made. I think 3 movies in a day is definitely a very good movie marathon, and 100 pages next to that is also pretty good. And I also did my drawings, and we did the quiz and everything, and I think today was a very good day. I'm starting to get like a little bit more sick again. It always gets worse during the night. whatever she's doing. We're just gonna ignore her for now. But that's it for today. I'll definitely be watching the remaining 2 movies. Maybe I'll start one to fall asleep to and then actually like finish them tomorrow, because I don't really have to pay attention. I already know what happens, obviously. I'm not like super excited to find out who did it or something, because I've seen them 1,000 times. But anyways, that's it for today, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.